that up. Anyway, I want to talk about this story because I thought this story was absolutely crazy. I sent it to Joey once I saw it because I was like, whoa, I'm not going to be able to do my show today and someone should talk about this. But I still want to talk about it, even though Joey talked about it. Mother allegedly buys ammunition, tactical gear for son's planned mass targeted violence at a middle school. So this mother, I have an article pulled up that goes more in depth about this because it's a lot worse than than it is in the video, which I figured it was, which is why I wanted to look into it more. Oh yeah, I was looking for that too. That's why I'm glad I caught you on. Well, yes, of course, Rich Flowers. Are you saying you need the link to my Discord? Here, before I talk about the story, I'll share my link to the Discord. Anyone that wants to join my Discord and call into the show, you are more than welcome to. It is free to join the Discord. There's no paywalls or anything. Maybe I'll do a paywall at some point, but I am nowhere near big enough to do a paywall. So it is free to join. There you go. Hopefully that works. I sent it to all the chats. YouTube hasn't gotten it yet. Anywho, so mother allegedly buys ammunition, tactical gear for son's plan to mass targeted violence. So I saw this video and immediately was like, all right, this. There's no way that this is just the story, right? There's more to it. So I'm gonna play this clip and then I have an article to talk about.
Bought him ammunition and tactical gear. The grandmother says on Monday the child then told her before leaving for school with his mother he was going to be famous. So she reported it to police. The warrant states the grandmother then searched the child's room and found multiple loaded magazines and an improvised explosive device that had, quote, "for Britton Tarrant" written on it. Now, Britton Tarrant is a convicted New Zealand mosque shooter from 2019 where 52 people were killed. When investigators questioned the mother, Ashley Pardo, the warrant states she didn't seem concerned about her son's behavior despite knowing about his interest in mass shootings. His mother, Ashley Pardo.
Okay, so like I said, that's the clip, right? But the story is actually way worse than that. And so there's some stuff in this clip that's left out, and then there's some stuff in the article that was left out, which is why I wanted to share both. So obviously insane. This could have been an absolutely tragic event that was avoided, thankfully, by this boy's grandmother. But the mother, I think if you look into this video and you look at the story, I think she's completely complicit in this plot. There's no way she didn't see the signs. There's no way she didn't know what her son was doing. And she outright was buying everything for him to carry this attack out. So I think she's completely complicit. I'll go into this article talking about this because it goes more in depth. Let me see if I can get this pulled up. So Texas mother buys ammo, tactical gear for son's planned mass targeted violence. A Texas mother has been arrested and charged for allegedly buying ammunition and tactical gear for her son's planned mass targeted violence at his middle school. Ashley Pardo, 33, was arrested on Monday and charged with aiding in commission of terrorism after she allegedly provided ammunition and tactical gear to her son, whose behavior demonstrated plans for a mass-targeted violence aimed at Rhodes Middle School in San Antonio. According to an affidavit obtained by ABC News, back in January, Pardo's son was first contacted in reference to drawings of the local school he currently attended. These drawings included a map of the school labeled Suicide Route, and the name of the school written beside a rifle, the affidavit said. So, I mean, this is back in January. This event just recently happened. So back in January, before she's buying all this stuff for her son, he's literally mapping out the school, saying things like Suicide Route and writing the school's name near a rifle. Like, why are you drawing a map of a school with all that stuff on it? Yeah, not a good look, kid. So, like, your kid's already doing this, and then you are continuing to buy him ammunition and stuff. There's no way she's not complicit in this. She absolutely needs to go to prison. The son, who was not named in the affidavit, was contacted by officials at the time and described with a fascination with past mass shooters. In April, the son was found researching in the 2019 Christchurch mosque shooting in New Zealand, a tragedy that killed 51 people on his school-issued computer. So not only is he drawing maps of the school, he has a fascination with school shooters. He's looking into some of the worst mass shootings that have ever been carried out. And like all the evidence points towards this kid is sick in the head and he's planning something insane. I asked Jeremy to raid you, fingers crossed. If he does, that would be absolutely amazing. But no, so talking about this story though, absolutely insane. There's no way this mother did not know what was going on with her child. I mean, you even see here, he was subsequently suspended and later in the day attempted suicide with a straight razor, causing significant injuries and requiring over 100 stitches. The affidavit noted the boy attended an alternative school until May 7th, according to officials. So this kid was already like mentally ill. So this kid's mentally ill. He's looking into school shootings. He's drawing maps of the school, and the mother is like, "Oh yeah, let's buy him ammunition. Let's buy him tactical gear. Let's give him access to firearms." It's insane. So this article doesn't go on much longer, so I'll read the rest of it. So let's see, where was I? His grandmother, with whom he had been staying on various occasions, contacted police on Monday after she found her grandson hitting a live bullet with a hammer. Insane. The middle schooler told his grandmother he received a bullet from Pardo and that she had guns and ammunition at her house. Talking about his mother, Pardo. The grandmother told officials Pardo had been taking the boy to a local surplus store and bought him magazines, a tactical black vest capable of concealing ballistic plates, a tactical black helmet, and various army clothing. So, right, I'm a Second Amendment absolutist. I think children should be able to have firearms, right? But when you have all of this evidence compiled together, this kid is not right in the head. He's attempted suicide. He's drawing maps of his school. He's looking into school shooters. You do not let this child near any weapon. You do not let them near any sort of weapon. Under these circumstances, no, this is insane. This goes beyond negligence of the mother. The mother is absolutely complicit in aiding this child's goals. Is the only way I could say that, I guess. His goals in committing a violent attack. Who even owns a straight razor anymore? Apparently this woman, but she's not a good parent to be exact. So could you be exactly surprised? No, so this is insane. So the grandmother then looked through the boys. Okay, on Monday, the boy told his grandmother he was going to be famous before being picked up by his mom and taken to school. The grandmother then looked through the boy's bedroom where she found the magazines loaded with live ammunition and pistol magazines loaded with live ammunition. So he had rifle and pistol magazines. And then she also found an improvised explosive device, a mortar-style firework wrapped in duct tape. Among the boys' belongings, the affidavit noted the explosive device had the words "for Brenton Tarrant," referencing the shooter in the 2019 mosque attack, along with multiple SS symbols and 14 words referencing white supremacy written on it, according to the affidavit. So yeah, this kid, I mean, the mother should definitely be facing prison over this. There's no way she didn't know. The school told officials that on Monday, the boy arrived wearing a camouflage jacket, mask, and tactical pants and left shortly after. In a letter sent to parents on Monday, Rhodes Middle School principal told Pardo's son was detained off campus and is being charged with terrorism. That's insane. Middle school. This is a middle schooler. Please know we take all potential threats seriously and act immediately to protect everyone in our care. Pardo was released on a bond of $75,000 on Tuesday, according to Joe records. She will return to court for a pre-indictment hearing on July 17th, according to court records. I don't think that goes far enough. I think this mother should be held without bond. If she's willing to go this far in allowing her child to carry out this attack, I would be worried what she herself is going to do. Personally, the extent that she is gone for her child to carry out this attack, she absolutely needs to join him behind bars. They're both mentally deranged and a threat to whatever town they're in. That's insane. I don't know what else to add to this story other than not everyone should be mothers, evidently. And thank God for this grandmother that was able to call this out. And I mean, the school was keeping an eye on things as much as they could as well. You know, the drawing and keeping an eye on his school computer when he's researching these sort of things. But I'm just thinking about how much worse this could have been, and I think about what this mother is still capable of if she decides to continue to aid him with anything like this. I have other stories I want to get into. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video today. If you thought that was a great video, great live stream, great whatever you were watching, make sure you hit that like, thumbs up, whatever you're watching, hit that follow, subscribe, and if you really want to support me, you could always share the video and comment down below. But thank you guys so much. Make sure you follow on Rumble, YouTube, and X. Thank you, and peace out.